Greetings, good evening. Would everyone please stand to welcome Cody High School's graduating class of 2026, accompanied by the Cody and DPSCD faculty, staff, and other guests. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Cody JRTC Color Guard, the singing of the national anthem by Kyla DeBose, and the recording of Lift Every Voice and Sing.
Please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rugged dragon, the was still there. Was there that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the darkness has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the
Please be seated. As a quick announcement, the upper bowl is now open, so seating in the upper bowl is available. Thank you to Kyla DeBose, DPSCD Class of 2025 alumna, for that beautiful performance and warm introduction. My name is Faith Crosby, one of the 12th grade English teachers and senior advisors for the Class of 2026. I have the pleasure of introducing our distinguished guests. Will the members of the dais please stand when your name is called? Assistant Principal Carla Seal. Assistant Principal Robert Donahue. The Honorable Bessie Harris, DPSCD School Board Member. DPSCD Assistant Superintendent Mark Pike. Shawn Smith, Keynote Speaker. Class of 2026 Valedictorian Alnasia Madison. Class of 2026 Salutatorian Bryce Peoples. Class of 2026 President Mayana Dorsey. Student Leader Javion Carter. School Counselor Justin Armstrong. School Counselor Andrea Thompson. School Counselor Latrina Marshall. Senior Advisor Charlotte Smith. Science teacher Hannah Slade. Social studies teacher Adam Hamilton. And Dr. Peter Ayala, art teacher. On behalf of the class of 2026 at Cody High School, we extend our deepest gratitude for your presence this afternoon. Your support and participation have added meaning and warmth to this significant milestone. The order of events will continue as outlined in your physical and digital program. At this time, please give your attention to the screen for a video welcome from our principal, Mr. Jason Solomon, who will offer the official welcome and greeting for today's ceremony. Immediately followed by a video from the DPSCD school board members and a greeting from the Honorable Bessie Harris.
Good evening, families, friends, alumni, honor guests, community partners, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Detroit Cody High School, welcome to this very special commencement ceremony. Tonight, we gather to celebrate the accomplishments, growth, resilience, and future of an incredible group of young adults. Although I'm unable to attend this year's commencement ceremony in person, please know that my heart is absolutely with the Cody family this evening. Tonight is especially meaningful for me personally, as my own son is graduating from high school and receiving his diploma. As a father, I understand the pride, the emotion, the sacrifice, and the joy that families are experiencing tonight. While I regret not being able to celebrate with you in person, I could not let this moment pass without sharing how proud I am of each and every one of you. Class of 2026, I've had the privilege of watching many of you grow from teenagers into mature, determined, and focused young adults. I have seen your resilience through challenges, your leadership within the school community, your commitment to building a brighter future for yourselves and your families. You have represented Cody High School with pride, and you leave behind a legacy that future classes will continue to build upon. Tonight is historic. You are the first graduating class at Cody High School to earn distinctions, including the College and Career Diploma, the Work-Based Learning Seal, the Career Ready Seal, the Military Seal, and the Biliteracy Seal. These recognitions represent far more than symbols on the diploma. They are proof that you have already developed the skills, experiences, discipline, and determination necessary to pursue careers, opportunities, and dreams of your choice. Whether your next step is college, the military, entrepreneurship, trade school, or entering the workforce, you are prepared. You are ready, and you have already demonstrated you can compete and succeed in any environment. To our parents, guardians, families, teachers, counselors, staff members, alumni, and community partners, thank you. Your support, sacrifices, mentorship, and engagement help make this moment possible. Our students did not arrive here alone. It truly took a village to uplift, challenge, and guide them along this journey. Graduates, as you move forward, remember the values that help shape you here at Cody High School. Continue to lead with integrity, rise above adversity, and pursue excellence in all that you do. As we often say at Cody, together we rise, with purpose we lead, and excellence we achieve. Class of 2026, the future is yours. Continue to dream boldly, work relentlessly, and never underestimate the impact you can have on this world. Congratulations, graduates. We are proud of you, we believe in you, and we cannot wait to see what you accomplish next. Thank you, and may God bless the class of 2026.
DPSCD class of 2026. What up, though? My name is Latrice McClendon, your board president. Congratulations. As your Board of Education, we could not let this moment pass without recognizing your hard work, your perseverance, and your commitment to crossing this stage today. This milestone belongs to you.
You pushed through challenges, you stayed focused, and you proved that all things are possible through faith and determination.
You are graduating during a time of incredible progress across our district, and you are a part of that success story.
Every late night, every lesson, every obstacle helped prepare you for what will come next.
Whether your path leads to college, career, military service, entrepreneurship, or skilled trades, your future is filled with opportunity.
You represent resilience, leadership, creativity, and the spirit of Detroit. And today, Your entire village celebrates alongside you. We are proud of you today. We know you will because you can. To the class of 2026, continue to dream boldly, lead with purpose, and believe in your ability to shape what comes next. You represent the very best of Detroit Public Schools Community District and the future of our city. As a board, we remain committed to supporting students because we believe in your brilliance, your potential, and your future. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Okay, did you all see me up there? Okay, I just want to make sure you're paying attention. Hello, my name is Bessie Harris, and I am a proud member of Detroit School Board. What makes me so proud is the opportunity that I have to serve our students and staff. I am a proud graduate of Murray Wright High School. Any Murray Wright parents, grandparents? Oh, shoot, I got some pilots in the house. Very good, pilot for life. I came up through the ranks. I retired as a principal, and I was so honored when I turned around and looked. Your counselor, Miss Marshall, was my counselor. You know I love you. To the families, friends, and faculty here today, thank you for believing in DPSCD and sharing your most precious gems with us, your child. And to you, the class of 2026 Cody High School, we see you and we are proud of you. What you have accomplished is laying the groundwork for those who are coming behind you, your sister, your brother, your niece, nephew, cousins, and even your friends. But DPSCD is also laying the groundwork for those coming behind you, for we have invested in the high school redesign. This redesign allows those entering DPSCD in the 9th grade to select their pathway, a pathway which leads to honors, skilled trade, dual degree. In the 11th and 12th grade, they will be able to intern in the path selected. This approach will make students excited about coming to school. So whether you are headed to college, launching a career, serving our country, or forging your own path, I want you to go boldly, but seek mentors, embrace the hard, and don't forget to return back to DSCP and volunteer. Before I close, I want to leave you with something to carry with you, an affirmation that belongs right here in the city of Detroit. The next time doubt shows up, the next time someone says you can't, I want you to remember these 5 words. I will because I can. So I'm a retired principal, and I know how the girls do the head, and I know fellas don't shake the head, but you all do something. So I need my graduates to stand up right now. I did this with DSA, and Cody, I need you. Okay, parents, this was not your time yet. Graduates, I want you to outdo DSA, because they did the same thing that I'm about to tell you to do. But I need you to do it with some attitude, okay? When you wake up in the morning, I want you to say these 5 words, and I want you to repeat them after me, and I want it with some attitude, okay? I will because I can. Okay, that was our practice. You ready? I will because I can. Now, graduates, I want you to go out in the world and in Detroit, and show them what you're working with.
Good afternoon, family, friends, and most importantly, class of 2026. My name is Adam Hamilton, and it's my honor to stand before you today to introduce this year's salutatorian, Bryce Peoples. As a teacher, you hope to have students who are kind, engaged, and have a good work ethic. And then once in a while, you get a student like Bryce. Someone who doesn't just meet expectations, but raises the bar for everyone around him. Oh, there you are. You're right there. I've had the privilege of teaching Bryce not in one, not two, but 4 classes. That's a lot of time to get to know a student, and I can confidently say that Bryce has been the same in every class. He's focused, thoughtful, and consistently excellent. He shows up prepared and ready to take on any challenge. His leadership is steady, genuine, and earned. And that word, leadership, it defines Bryce. Whether it's in the classroom or on the field, Bryce is always led by example. As a student, he set a standard for academic excellence. As an athlete, he brought the same discipline, commitment, and team-first mentality. Teammates look up to people like Bryce, not just because of their talent, but because of their work ethic and character. But what makes Bryce especially impressive is his balance. It's one thing to succeed in the classroom, it's another to excel in athletics. It's something entirely different, though, to do both at a high level while remaining grounded, respectful, and focused on the bigger picture. Bryce has managed all of that with a level of maturity well beyond his years. And Bryce isn't just preparing for the next step, he's earned it. As someone who has watched him grow over these years, I can tell you this: Bryce is ready. He's ready for the challenges ahead. He's ready to lead in new environments, and he's ready to make an impact wherever he goes. And that's why it comes as no surprise that Bryce will be continuing his journey at Wayne State University, where he plans to study sport management on a full ride scholarship. That opportunity is a reflection of his discipline, his dedication, and his potential. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming this year's salutatorian, Bryce Peoples. All right, there you go, buddy.
Good evening, faculty, families, friends, and my fellow graduates. My name is Bryce Peoples, and I'm your class 2026 salutatorian. And today marks an ending and a new beginning. For years, we have walked the same halls, sat in the same classrooms, and shared many moments, some simple, some we will never forget. While it is easy to judge by grades or awards, what really matters are the experiences that help shape who we are today. Being named salutatorian is a great honor. As a student athlete who plays multiple sports throughout high school, this achievement means a lot to me. Balancing football, basketball, and track with academics was not always easy. There were early mornings, late nights, long practices, and moments where I felt exhausted. But sports always taught me lessons that carried over into the classroom and into life. Sports taught me discipline. They taught me how to manage my time, how to stay focused, and how to keep working, even when I'm tired. They taught me that success does not happen overnight. It comes from showing up every day, putting in effort, and trusting the process. Sports also taught me the value of teamwork. No athlete succeeds alone. Just like no student reaches this stage by themselves. Every accomplishment is built on a powerful support system, coaches who pushed us to improve, teachers who challenge us to think deeper, parents who sacrifice time and energy for us, and teammates and classmates who encourage us to keep us going and be better every day. Congratulations, class of 2026. We put in the work, trusted each other, and finished strong. Now it's time to take everything we have learned and chase greatness. And before I close, I just want to recognize the people who made this moment possible, my family. Thank you for every sacrifice you have made thank you for every sacrifice you have made so that I could have opportunities to succeed. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good evening, I'm sorry. I have the pleasure of introducing this year's valedictorian, Alnasia Mayseal Eva Madison. Y'all don't know how long it took me to remember her middle name, so I'm actually proud of myself. So I was gonna come up here, I was gonna write this long speech about Nunu, but I decided to speak from the heart because she means a lot to me. 2 years ago, around this same time, I got a phone call from a coach in high school. You didn't know, I'm one of the girls' basketball coaches here, so Nunu was one of my players, which makes it even more special. So one of the coaches called me. He was like, "Hey, Armstrong, I got this girl for you. She about to leave a school, but I know what type of program you guys run at Cody. I know how Cody has turned around. You guys improve academically, and I think she'd be a good fit for you guys." So I'm like, okay, which player is it? So he was like, "You know who number 2 is?" I'm like, thinking, Mike, you talking about the tough one with the glasses? He was like, yeah, that's her. So I said, of course we'll take her, but I had to talk to her mother first. So after a conversation with her mother, Nunu came up to the school and we sat there and we had a talk, had a conversation. In that conversation, there was 2 things that happened in that conversation. Number 1, I told Nunu my expectations for her and I told her what I wanted her to accomplish. And she also said what she wanted to accomplish. Number 1, athletically, she said she wanted to be all city. Not the honorable mention. She was already honorable mention all city when she was at the previous school. So I'm saying, okay, we can make that happen. Then I also told her that we're gonna try to build a program around her that will help her flourish and help her get into college. After that, I told her, and I told her mother this, that scholarship-wise, I hope that she could become the valedictorian. And here we are today. So she told me she wanted me to glaze, so I'm gonna glaze a little. So in the process of her being here the past 2 years, she became all city in basketball 2 years straight. Let's give a round of applause for that. She was all state academic as well her junior year. This year for her senior year as a team goal, the girls basketball team, we went 14-4, and she led us in scoring and led us to a division championship. So that's definitely a round of applause. And most importantly, she earned herself a scholarship to Alpena College, which she'll be playing in the fall. Now, I said all that, and I didn't even get to the academic stuff. So academically, she was one of our top students. She did take place in AP courses here at the school. Although she didn't. That's between me, her, and Miss Slade. Also, she finished in the top 10% of all DPSCD graduates, which is an awesome accomplishment. So in going forward, Nunu, I want you to know that you know I love you. And I don't just say that. just to anybody, you know, I love you. I'm gonna miss our car rides home where you was the counselor sometimes and I was getting in your butt. But all jokes aside, Nunu, you are a beautiful spirit. And I know you are going to go to Alpena and you're going to accomplish some great things. I am so, so proud of you. Without further ado, our fantastic valedictorian, Alnasia Madison.
Good evening, everyone. Family, friends, teachers, teammates, and the class of 2026. My name is Alnasia, but most people know me as Nunu. And today, I stand here not just as your valedictorian, but as proof that hard work, faith, and community could take you farther than fear ever will. We made it. Whew. Through the early mornings, the long nights, the lessons, the losses, and the laughter, we made it. And even though this might look like an ending, but it's really our first step into the rest of our lives. I've learned that starting life at the high school is walking into a new court. You don't know the plays yet, but you know the game never stops. There's pressure, there's noise, but there's also opportunity. The next chapter won't be easy, but that's okay. Nothing worth keeping ever comes easy. People have done this before us, and people will do this after us. But this moment, this one belongs to us. We're the bridge between what was and what's next. And the way we cross it will inspire someone else to take their first step too. So as we move forward, remember this: the future isn't waiting for us, it's watching us. Every move we make, every risk we take, every goal we chase, the future is paying attention. And one day, someone will look back and say, they did it, so can I. Here's another truth I've learned. Dreams don't live in the sky. They live in sweat, the setbacks, and the silence before your comebacks. We're all about to face real life. Some of us will go to college, some will work, and some will chase passions we can't even describe yet. Wherever we go, carry your light. Don't dim it to fit in. Don't stricken to make others comfortable. The same fire you got here will get you where you're going. To my teachers, thank you for pushing us when we didn't want to be pushed. To my family, thank you for believing in me when I couldn't see what you saw. To my teammates, thank you for teaching me that winning isn't always on the scoreboard. To my classmates, thank you for showing me that greatness comes in many forms. To Justin Joel Armstrong, thank you for making sure the class of 2026 graduate on time, and we appreciate you so much. So the class of 2026, this is it. We're stepping out of Cody High, not just as students, but as stories still being written. Let's make our worth reading. Congratulations, y'all, we did it.
Good evening. Good evening. All right, I got a good feeling about this. We're all gathered here, this glorious time in their lives, this special place. All of you wonderful people to celebrate our next generation of hopeful heroes. When I say heroes, I mean these committed, outstanding, determined youth right here in front of us, known as the graduating class of Cody High School for the year 2026. These kids, but you, our children, no more. As you continue to grow into the women and men that you will become, so must you put away and behind you childish things. In the 9th grade, the year 2022, you spoke quickly as a child does, and you were impulsive and felt emotions as a child does, and then you grew. 10th grade, you matured, but still made decisions like a child, still resisting the power of responsibility and playing hide and seek with your future. Then you grew. 11th grade, you thought of your future and what could come after childhood. You began to understand the adult world and to accept that growing up would be your superpower. 12th grade, you began to reason like an adult, a real grown-up with opinions and ideas you can share, and you will share with anyone who will listen. You face the world with a brave face and a strong heart, and so you have put the things of children behind you. Looking out in front here, I see these strong faces. I have heard these strong voices. Right here, there are no children in this class. Now, when the world gives you trouble, when your health falters, when the bills come due, when old friends drift away, when you look for an adult to hold your hand and guide you through those times, you can now look in the mirror. The super strength you have inside, the super intelligence you have from your lifetime of experiences, the power of friends and family to remind you that you are never truly alone, always a Cody Comet. You will find your way because you are the greatest superhero you will ever meet. You are the legend. You are now the adult in the room.
Good evening again. All right. So this is the portion of the ceremony where we talk about the big bucks, where everybody will want to hear about. I know we are from Detroit. So as far as our 2026 class, they were awarded a little over $8 million worth of scholarships. Let's get out a round of applause. We have 4 individuals that achieved scholarships from outside entities, such as band and athletics. So when I call your name, please stand up so you can get recognized. We have Alnasia Madison. She has an athletic scholarship to Alpena College. Marquise Williams, our tailback. We attended Madonna University on a full scholarship. We have Sarah Williams. She has got a scholarship to Miles College for band. She's one of the first people to get a scholarship in band at Cody in a long time. Lastly, Giovanni Vines. He also had a scholarship in band to Miles College. Let's give those 4 individuals a round of applause. Also, every senior here at Cody was awarded a Detroit Promise Scholarship just for being a student in Detroit for the last 4 years. So let's give that a round of applause. And we have a host of other scholarships that students receive, but we'll be up here all day saying it. I do want to recognize Javion Carter. He received the top billing of scholarships. He will be going to Howard University with about 90% of his tuition paid. And if you know about HBCUs, you know that's big time. So let's give him another round of applause. So we have another scholarship to give here today. Miss Crosby. And Mr. Tipton, our alumni president, what's up, Tip? Yeah, I can bring it up for you.
All right, good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Tipton. Thank you. I got one clap. Thank you. I'm a Cody alumni, graduated in '88, so I I said what you said. I am the current principal of Persian High School. And so myself, the principal at Southeastern, Maurice Elamine, the principal at Henry Ford, Shannon Richardson, the principal at the virtual school, Zarek Lake, and the principal of the Drew Center, Al Alvasidian. We're all Cody graduates. And so, again, if we can do it, you all can do it. And so, as principals of those DPSCD high schools, we got a scholarship for, nope. Oh, yep. For Jerome Stallings. Where's Jerome? All right, I see you, Jerome. All right, so again, from us, the alumni of Cody High School that are now high school principals, to you, congratulations.
All right, hey, everybody. I get the honor of doing this next little bit of the Top Honor Awards. And this year we have the absolute largest group of students who have earned the presidential awards as long as I've been at Cody, and that's since 2010. So I'm gonna go the gold certificates, that's earning a 3.5 or better their entire high school career, like all 4 years, 9th grade included. And these are in alphabetical order. I didn't want to give anybody any ideas about whose GPA is what, so I went alphabetical. All right, we have Javion Carter. Please stand when I call your name. Tamia Johnson. Alnasia Madison. Bryant McGuffey. Bryce Peoples. And Rosalina Shepard. So those are our 3.5 and above students, not a 3.499, 3.5. All right, and the following students, this is a long list. They have earned their silver certificate from the Presidential Awards, and that is a 3.0 or better their entire 4 years of high school, including 9th grade. And please stand when I call your name. Altab Amaleki, Caleb Alvarado, Gabrielle Bagby, LaRon Browner, Mia Butler Wilburn, Mason Fagans, Gavin Hudson, Damari Jones, Brianna King, Safe Kirksey, Carlos Leonard, Lamont McNabb, Terrell Splunge, Javion Tubbs, and Sarah Williams. So your certificates will be up with your folders. Okay? All right, you guys can have a seat. I think that deserves another round of applause. Now, the next 3 students that I'm going to call have earned the top 10% of all of DPS, right? And their impact educator. Each student is able to choose an educator who had a very strong impact on them in high school. And we have 3 students, 3 impact educators. So I'm gonna call them up. Again, alphabetical order. Sorry, I'm an English teacher. We have Javion Carter and his impact educator, Assistant Principal Carla Seal, come on up. I have Alnasia Madison and her impact educator, of course, counselor extraordinaire Justin Armstrong. And I do have Bryce Peoples and his impact educator, the amazing science teacher, Hannah Slade. And they're just gonna hang on for a snappy picture. And we do have one student who has earned the Seal of Biliteracy from Detroit Public Schools Community District. And I'd like for that student to please stand and face everybody so that they can get to know you. And that is Adnan Alali. Wave, you gotta wave at him. All right, thank you.
Last awards. So I'm representing our dynamic athletic director, athletic coordinator extraordinaire, Mr. Baker. He's over there, Mr. Baker, wave your hands. So we wanted to recognize one of our students in particular, Ms. Mia Butler Wilburn. Yeah, you come up, Mia. So Mia was named the most valuable athlete in Detroit Public Schools. And that's all schools. That's Cass, Renaissance, King, every school. She was named the most valuable athlete of the school. So let's give her another round of applause. Not to toot our own horns, but she did play girls basketball too. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yeah, but that's kind of cute. I'm just gonna mention Bryce again. I don't know if I'm gonna hold it. Okay. And last, we have an award for Mr. Bryce Peoples. Bryce got an award for running track this year. Let's give him another round of applause. They're taking it together, Mia. Thank you.
You see Marcus Ward. Good evening. Today, the class of 2026 proudly stands before you as graduates of Cody High School, making it through challenges, growth lessons, and unforgettable memories. As we prepare to walk into the next chapter, the class of 2026 continues the proud Cody tradition of passing the torch to the next generation of leaders. At this time, can we have Marcus Ward, the president of class of 2027, come to the stage? Yeah, go on. We proudly pass the torch to the class of 2027. Your senior year is officially here. This is your time to lead with pride, walk with confidence, and leave a legacy that will inspire future comments for years to come. Stay focused, support one another, dream big, and never underestimate the greatness inside of you. Thank you.
Good evening. Our Cody alumni actually presented the scholarships to our students yesterday. So in sake of time, I will have our students that were awarded the Cody Alumni Scholarship given at the brunch yesterday. If you could please stand at this time. We have Nevaeh Wheeler, Sarah Williams, Mia Butler Wilmer, Alnasia Madison, and Javion Carter. Congratulations to these students who are awarded our Cody Alumni Scholarship. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mayana Dorsey. I am the class president of 2026. Today I will be introducing our keynote graduation speaker, Shawn Smith. Shawn T. Smith is currently a manager of labor relations for a healthcare provider in Michigan. In addition, he is an accomplished leader, educator, mentor, and nationally respected football official whose career reflects excellence in leadership, service, professional achievement. Born and raised in Detroit and a graduate of Cody, class of '89. Shawn's journey began in the Herman Gardens housing projects, where he overcame significant challenges through discipline, determination, and athletics. A gifted multi-sport athlete, he earned an athletic scholarship and attended Ferris State University, where he completed in track and field while earning a Bachelor of Science degree in accounting. During his time at Ferris, he also became a science degree in accounting. During his time at Ferris, he also became a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity, Inc., further strengthening his lifelong commitment to leadership, scholarship, and service. Professionally, Shawn has built a distinguished career spanning more than 30 years in accounting, adulting, and leadership. He holds the Certified Internal Auditor and the Certified Fraud Examiner credentials and has led complex audits and strategic initiatives for Fortune 500 organizations. His expertise spans multiple industries, including manufacturing, financial services, energy and utilities, and healthcare. Throughout his corporate career, Shawn has earned a reputation for integrity, sound judgment, operational excellence, and servant leadership. In addition to his business accomplishments, Shawn has received national recognition in football officiating. His dedication, leadership, and expertise culminated in his selection as referee for the Super Bowl, one of the highest honors in professional sports officiating. Beyond working on the game's biggest stage, Shawn is also deeply committed to mentoring and developing the next generation of officials. He hosts weekly development sessions with football officials from around the world to help improve officiating internally. Shawn also served as a diversity committee co-chair for the collegiate officiating, supporting conferences including the Big Ten Conference, Mid-American Conference, and Missouri Valley Football Conference. In this leadership role, he helps advance initiatives focused on the recruitment and development and retention of qualified, diverse football officials throughout collegiate athletics. A passionate advocate for education, mentorship, and community engagement, Shawn Regularly speaks at schools, colleges, youth camps, and corporate events, inspiring others lessons on leadership, preparation, accountability, and perseverance. He has partnered with organizations such as the Accounting Aid Society, Junior Achievement, Special Olympics, and the Boys and Girls Club of America to support youth development, financial literacy, and community service initiatives. Through every stage of his journey, Shawn remains committed to uplifting others, creating opportunities, and using his platform positively to impact communities. His life and career, resilience, excellence, leadership, and service. Please give a hand for Shawn T. Smith.
Wow, I didn't realize I sent in that much. I'm sorry. I did want to, provide a brief summary of what, I've accomplished over time, but it's truly an honor to be here with you today. Just excited for all of you graduates. Congratulations. This is truly an honor. Just wanted to share a few words. Some of the things that I had already prepared has already been stated, but I just really want to reemphasize because to me, it sets in stone that these are the points that, graduates need to hear. These are the things that you're going to face in your future. And these are some of the things that I wanted to have with me as I, was an 18-year-old graduate. So again, congrats to all the family, friends, teachers, everyone that's been a part of this journey. Good evening to you. Congratulations to you because your hard work is paid off. It's truly an honor. Like I said, it's an honor to be here. I've been on some big stages before, and this is one of the biggest stages in my career to be in front of you today. 37 years ago, I sat exactly where you're sitting as a graduate of Cody High, and I couldn't imagine where life was going to take me at that time. I worked really hard. I was a halfway decent student. I wasn't an A student by no means. I wasn't a B student, but I was a hard worker. I was a decent athlete, and I used my athleticism to carry me as far as it would take me. I didn't have every answer when I was going through school. I didn't have the perfect roadmap to get me to where I was going to be, but I knew I didn't want to stay where I was at. I knew I wanted to strive for further things, so I continued to work hard. What I relied on was my faith, my work ethic, support from others, and the willingness to keep pushing forward. And standing here today, returning to this place has helped shape me, and is a reminder that life can come full circle. So again, congratulations to you guys on everything that you've done. You've made it. You're done with high school. Congratulations. But today, you're going to start that next phase in life of building your foundation. And you really have to think about every large structure or every building that you've ever been in has a strong foundation. That's what it stands on. And as recent graduates, you have to start building your foundation. And what that's going to look like is going to be a little bit different for each and every one of you. But that's a couple of points that I wanted to share with you today. Today represents more than diplomas, caps, and gowns. It represents sacrifice, discipline, perseverance, and growth. Some of you overcame obstacles quietly that no one else even knew about. Some of you had to balance school, work, sports, family, responsibilities, and other personal challenges while showing up every day. And people didn't know you were going through that. And some of you, and for that, you should all be proud of what you had to go through. As I thought about the message that I wanted to share with you today, I kept coming back to my own journey. I grew up, as was stated, in the projects in Herman Gardens. We didn't have a lot of chances, coming out of there. There wasn't many of us that was expected to go far. Went to Herman Elementary School right there in the Herman Gardens, went to Rudderman on Southfield that's tore down, and spent my, formative years of 9th through 12th at 18445 Cathedral. And I'm very proud to, share that every time that I go out and I speak or everywhere I go. My wife and I were at a bank a couple weeks ago, and we're talking to the banker, and sure enough, he was a Cody alumni. And it's just no matter where you go, you always run into these great people from Cody High School. So you guys do have that to look forward to. But sports became my vehicle. Sports was my way out of the project. Sports was my way out of Cody. My legs, I used my legs to carry me as far as they could carry me. I had athletic scholarships. I had opportunities that some others didn't have. I started off at Eastern Michigan playing football, and I transferred to Ferris where I finished up in track and field. But that was because of the sports. I didn't understand the importance of academics at the time, but I knew, again, I didn't want to be where I was. I spent 18 years in the projects. I knew what that was like, and that wasn't where I wanted to be. I wanted to go to college to be something. I started out in education. I thought I wanted to go to school to be a gym teacher and a high school coach. But then when I transferred to Ferris, I decided to get a business degree because I wanted to work in corporate America. So I graduated in accounting. I also became a member of the greatest fraternity, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. And that helped shape me as a man. It helped me understand that obstacles are what you see when you take your eyes off the goal. It gave me the mental toughness that I needed to persevere out here in life. But sports, as the young man said, was it Bryce? As he was stating, you have to be able to have that balance. As a kid, I wanted to be an NFL player, buy my mama a big house. Like most kids have that dream at some point, and I had that dream. But reality shaped. I wasn't the biggest, strongest, fastest. There were players out there that was better than me, so I had to find other means to do it. But football taught me the discipline and the toughness that I needed to carry me in life. So all the things that you've gone through in life, there's a reason why you're going through it, because it's setting you up for the next chapter in life. The reason why you have to get up for practice and the reason you have to go to be involved in these extracurricular activities, because these are the things that's going to help shape your life as adults. So they all play a major role in what's important for you. In life as an adult, you're going to go through things. You're going to get knocked down, but you got to get back up. You're going to get knocked down again, and you got to get back up. That's what it's all about. So when you relate that to sports, you're not going to make every basket. We had a couple basketball players up here. You're not going to make every basket, but what do? You keep trying. You keep working hard. Football players, you get tackled, you get knocked down, you get back up. Those are the things that life is all about, and that's the importance of sports and how you relate it to, life. In sports, you quickly learn that talent is not enough, and it will never be enough. But it's always about competition. No matter what walk of life that you choose, what path you choose, you're always going to have to compete. Whether it's in business, whether it's in school, whether it's in community, you're going to have to compete with the next person because someone is always going to be coming for your job, and you need to have to understand that. But what separates the winners from the learners is consistency. You have to be consistent. You have to be disciplined. I don't like to use the word winner and losers because no one is a loser, but you learn. Every time things don't go your way, you learn from that. When you get an assignment or you get an exam back and you didn't pass, you want to look at that and see what corrections you need to make. It's all about learning to get those next steps and figure things out so you can go back to the drawing board and make those adjustments and make those tweaks. Because when things don't go your way, you may have to go to plan B, you may have to go to plan C, you may have to go to plan D, but you got to have things prepared. But you got to understand, hard work is undefeated. If you work hard, it's undefeated. That's a promise. So continue to work hard. You worked hard to get here. Don't stop now. The work is only beginning from right now. But what's going to separate you is your effort, your preparation. That's what's going to separate you. It is learning how to keep things that are difficult easy. In '89, when I graduated, we had a sports banquet. The basketball coach from Southwestern High School, who was Jalen Rose, high school coach, came and he taught us, this one concept about the 5 Ps. And the 5 Ps are proper preparation prevents poor performance. I use that with me today. The 5 Ps. In every walk of life, if you're properly prepared, you're going to do well. So you need to understand that. Those lessons carried me through at Ferris State, where I earned a degree in accounting. The long days, those are going to be. You have to continue to work and go through those long days. As it was mentioned earlier, you're going to have some early mornings. You're going to have some moments of exhaustion. You have moments of doubts, but you have to continue to work through that. Life is not going to be the track that you plan to take it on, but you never know where you're going to end up. I didn't plan on my life being an NFL referee. That wasn't the journey. I didn't go to school to be an NFL referee. I went to school to get an accounting degree. But as life happened, that's the path that God chose for me. And with that route, that carried me on to the Super Bowl, where I was a Super Bowl referee for this past Super Bowl with 76,000 folks in the stands and 125 million on TV. Thank you for that. But I didn't do it for that reason. That wasn't my plan. I had no idea what a referee was, or that there was a career path as a referee as a young high school graduate. So as graduates, you need to understand you don't have all the answers. Everything may not be mapped out for you now, but you have to continue to fight. You have to continue to push. You have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. When you're uncomfortable, that means you're growing. That means there's growth. That means there's development. There's going to be challenges. There's never going to be an easy road. But if you're looking for the easy road, then you're going down the wrong path. You never want to be in the room when you're the smartest person in the room. If you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. You need to get in the room where some other people are smarter than you so they can continue to challenge you so you can continue to grow. But none of those accomplishments happens overnight. Every opportunity requires preparation. Every promotion requires growth. And along the way, I've learned the greatest lessons in life. When you overcome things that are important, you can achieve. So with that, I would like to say, in this room, we have some future educators, we got some future lawyers, we got some future doctors, we got some future influencers, we got some future entertainers. Cody has produced some of the greatest talent of people around, from a T. Grizzly to a Jessica Care Moore, who's one of the world-renowned poets. She was a high school classmate of mine. To a Dwelle, who was a multi-nominated Grammy R&B artist. So Cody has a lot of talent. You guys have a lot of talent, and this talent that you're not even aware of. So what I would say to you guys, keep dreaming big, continue to work hard, stay humble, protect your character, and don't let anyone tell you that you can't achieve your goals. Congratulations, and have a great night. Thank you.
Now, at Cody, we like to give our speakers a little something, something. Now, I know you have a NFL ref jersey, right? Yes. Yeah, they can let you keep that, I guess. But I bet you don't have a Cody football jersey from the class of 2026. And a whole lot of Cody, everything that we had with Cody on it, it's in that bag. So on behalf of the class of 2026, we appreciate your coming out and giving all the knowledge that you have to our students. So thank you.
At this time, we would like to take a moment and honor the life of our student, Terrius Davis Hill. Terrius's smile and laugh lit up any room. This day is a most joyous occasion to celebrate the success of our graduates, but we would be remiss to not take a moment and celebrate the life of a classmate gone too soon. Although he may be gone physically, he remains in our hearts, and his classmates have committed to carry on and do positive and great things as a lasting legacy. At this time, I would like to invite Terrius's mom, Miss Keela Davis. I would like to invite her up to accept this honorary diploma as a tribute to our forever Cody Comet, Terrius Davis Hill. You can walk towards the middle. You can walk towards the middle.
Let's give another round of applause for Terrius and his mother. All right, now it's time for the moment that we all been waiting for, the presentation of our graduates. All right, class of 2026, are you guys ready? This side, stand. Yeah, I'll be the first one. Wait till they get up here. That's Mustafa first. Mustafa Rashid. You wanna walk right there? Shake hands. Adwa Adai. Omari Reed. Osama Al-Sufi. Takaya Anderson. Caleb Alvarado. Elktab Al-Muleki. Adnan Al-Ali. Dwan Coleman. Randy Reese. Gabrielle Bagby. Christopher Osby. Manuel Lee Bonnie. Deshaun Bowers. DeAndre Briggs. La Maria Briggs. Kobe Brown. Joy Brown Payman. Kay Isla Brown Harrison. LaRon Browner. Diamond Brown. Kylie Butler. Mia Butler Wilburn. D'Angela Carson. Javion Carter. Rashawn Chapman. Tyrone Coates Jr. Hezekiah Cook. Imani Cummins. Ezra Davis. Xavier Davis. Tayshawn Davis Hill. Ernest Dickerson. Jaden Dickerson. Tiana Dixon. Mayana Darcy. Jalen Duncan. Kennedy Irving. Terrell Epps. LaVar Evans. Mason Vegas. Malia Llewellyn. Lamaya Foster. Kimani Freeman. Jayla Griffin. Anasia Harris. Jeremiah Harris. Samanti Holden. Yeah. Daquan Holloman. Shamari Howard. Tatiana Hunt. Gavin Hudson. Dewan Jackson Groves. Destiny Johnson. All right, we halfway there. Class of 2026, are you guys ready? Stand. Alnasia Madison. Bryce Peoples. Demarie Strickland. Tamia Johnson. Miley Johnson. John Johnson. Damari Jones. Garion Jones. Debonair Kendall. Rayana King. Safe Kirksey. Kyle. Rose Leonard. Destiny Mack. Morgan Machette. Dorian Matlock. Bryant McGuffey. Amelia McMillan. Lamont McNabb. Kamori Melbourne. Dominic Miller. Zakaria Nelson. Levante Palmer. Alasia Petley. Jeffrey Pitts. Sanaya Pollard. Artrell Robinson. Dewan Robinson. Hold on, J1. J1 Robinson. Rosalina Shepard. Israel Simpson. Jameer Smith. Zanaya Smith. Asia Randolph. Lanaya Young. Terrell Sponge. Tony Sponge. Jerome Stallings. Mariana Terrell. Damarian Troy. Javion Tubbs. Giovanni Vines. Diamond Walker. Jordan Watson. Nevaeh Wheeler. Samaya White. Zamaya Whetstone. Aaron Williams. Marquise Williams. Sarah Williams. Robin Wilson.
Alrighty. Good evening, families, friends, distinguished faculty, and most importantly, the now graduated class of 2026. It is a profound honor to stand before you today as we celebrate the culmination of years of hard work, late nights, and incredible growth. This moment is a very special moment as you embark on the rest of your life. When we first started this journey, we were trying to figure each other out. It was the middle of your 10th grade year and my first time back in the halls of my very own high school. I was just as nervous standing in front of you all as you all were to accept me. I spent my time getting to know you all and also share my personal story of being just a girl from Brightmoor who attended Cody and overcame some of the same struggles you all face. Look at us now. We adapted, we supported one another through some difficult challenges, and we had some fun. We learned that success isn't just about the knowledge gained in the classroom, but the resilience we found in each lesson learned. Class of 2026, look at this audience, the village that has come to celebrate you. That's right. To the parents, families, mentors, thank you. Thank you for your unwavering patience, encouragement, and love. To the teachers, staff, and fellow administration, thank you for pushing students to be their best selves. Class of 2026, as your names were called today, remember that this diploma is not just a piece of paper. It is a symbol of your dedication, your potential, and everything you have earned. Congratulations, graduates. All right, we have two last very important things to do before we have official graduates. First, I need the class of 2026 to please stand. Everybody, please stand, class of 2026. Right quick, make sure your tassel is on the right. Make sure your tassel on the right quick. All right, family. I have to give some very specific directions. Give me 1 minute. All right, by the virtue
of the authority vested in me by the state of Michigan and Detroit Public Schools Community District, I now confer upon you your high school diploma and pronounce you are graduates of Cody High School and Detroit Public Schools Community District. You may now move your tassel from right to left as you are now graduates and proud alumni of Cody High School. Okay, congrats, we are so proud of you. One more. All right, congratulations. One more important thing. We are proud of you, and we are so excited. But one thing, you don't have your diplomas, and if we don't make room, we won't be able to actually get your student their diploma. So first, I need everybody to clear the aisleways. All the stairs have to be cleared. All the aisleways have to be cleared. At this time, I need all family and friends to sit in a seat so that we can finish out this program. We are very excited and happy, and we haven't even met the 2-hour mark, so I'm excited. Ladies and gentlemen, as we bring this beautiful ceremony to a close, we want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for being here to celebrate this incredible milestone. To the class of 2026, congratulations again, you did it. Today marks the end of one chapter and the exciting beginning of the next. Before we dismiss, we ask that you please keep the aisles clear to allow our graduates to exit the auditorium in an organized manner. Seniors who are now graduated, pay attention, seniors who are not graduated. You must go back upstairs to see your counselor to actually get your diploma because you only have your cover in your hand. So please make sure that you don't just disperse because you don't have your actual diploma. So once again, we thank everyone for joining us at this celebration. Please be safe, have a joyful evening, and again, congratulations, Cody High School Class of 2026. Please keep the aisles clear. Students, wait a minute. Students, wait a minute. Students, wait. Please clear the aisles. We still have people in the aisles. Please, all aisles have to be clear. Please, we cannot exit until you all clear the aisleways, the stairs. We appreciate you. We want to celebrate everybody together. Thank you. Thank you.